Today, I'm going to show you how to register to MedSkill Hub and get your CPD points. MedSkill Hub is an accredited platform that offers CPDs to medical laboratory scientists, technicians, and technologists in Kenya. Welcome. Signing up to MedSkill Hub entails 3 simple steps. Firstly, is to complete the registration form. Where do you find the registration form? There are 2 kinds of registration forms that you will get. One registration form is found on MedSkill Hub WhatsApp channel, and still this registration form URL might be circulated in your groups. If you are in a group or something like that, you'll find them circulated. Secondly, you can also register using the AI agent chat box at the bottom left side corner of any page of MedSkill Hub. Once you fill the registration, you'll get a welcome email within 24 hours after the admin has entered your details into the site or into the platform. Now, the email that you're going to receive will have URL for completing the sign up. Then it will have the username and the password. Now, the third step will be to click on the it will be to click on the URL that is shown there. Once you click on the URL, you will be directed to a page whereby you'll use the password and the username for your first login. So it's always important that once you log in, you try and change the password and put your own password. Thank you. Next, let's see each step at a time. On the left side, you're able to see a screenshot of a WhatsApp app, and this WhatsApp app has some parts that have been circled, and these circled parts are the parts that you go to when you want to reach to MedSkill Hub channel. First thing is to go to updates, as seen in the bottom menu where you see charts, calls, then updates. Once you open updates, go to the top right and find that magnifying glass for search. Then you search for MedSkill Hub. Once you search for MedSkill Hub, you'll find it under channels, and it looks like that part circled at the center, which is MedSkill Hub with an icon of a bulb lit in yellow that looks like a brain tree, and that's the one that you will open. Once you open that one, it will lead you to what you see on the right side of the screen, which is the channel itself. So far, the channel has a little more than 100 followers, and the part circled down there is the form that you'll use to register to the channel. Not to the channel, sorry, but to the platform. All you need to do is to tap or to touch on that URL that is provided there, and it will direct you straight to the registration form. Now, that form, they are simple questions, but please make sure that you give the right information. Double check on the email that you give so that you don't find yourself writing, maybe if you want to write at Gmail and you find yourself writing at mail instead of at Gmail, you lose the G before the mail. When we go and make and when we go and make the login, you'll find that you might not receive the welcome email because it will be going to a different address altogether. So that's an anomaly that needs to be checked. And once you send, or once you finish filling this form, you might not be able to go back to it. So please double check everything before you submit the file. The other way of filling in the registration form is making use of the AI agent at the bottom left side of the platform. You're able to see that AI agent from any page of MedSkill Hub. The AI agent identifies itself as Senior, and all you need to do is to click on it, and once you click on it, it will pop up to the image that you see on the right. Now, there are two ways that you request for the form. Either click on either of those prompts that have been preset, like the one that I've marked topmost, which says how to register in MedSkill Hub, or you just type in that I want to register as a user, or anything that has a close meaning to that. So what the agent will do is that it will guide you step by step, ask you the relevant questions on how to be to try and understand who you are and what you want to do. Once it's done, it sends that information to the admin in the backend, and the admin will verify the information that you've given and register you to MedSkill Hub platform. Once you finish registering the form, just relax. Give the admin time to review your form. It will take not more than 24 hours once you've registered. And after that, you will get an email in the email address that you used to register. The email will look like this. It will be from WordPress, and it will be reading like, "Welcome to MedSkill Hub," just the way you see here on the screen. The welcome email will have three important information. One is the URL that you'll use to complete your sign up. Two, your username. Mostly your username will be your registration, your board registration number. For KMLTTB, you know your board registration number. Now, in this case, I used that a dummy number there for demonstration purposes. Then it will show you your password, and this is the password that you'll use for the first login. So what you do after this is that you click on that URL that is shown there, and it will direct you to the page for sign up, to the next page for sign up. There are some instances that you might not be able to receive the welcome email, or maybe everything has happened and probably you lost your password on the way. You know, we are getting old and we keep forgetting. Or you receive the welcome email, but the credentials fail to work because of one reason or the other. Or maybe in the course of learning, the credentials might fail to work because maybe of one reason or the other. Maybe you trying to change the credentials at one point and left it not finished, not complete. there are many scenarios that you might find you might need this information in this slide. Well, let's stick on the fact that probably for one reason or the other, the email never came. Or maybe the welcome email came and went to the spam and you didn't retrieve it the time that it was supposed to be retrieved and you lost it. In such a case, or maybe, okay, let's say the other instance is you want to keep checking if you've been uh, registered or not. Maybe you've taken more than 24 hours and hey, why have I not received the email? Or maybe you are getting some free time and you want to check. You can type in that URL that is there, or you can go to the platform and click on My Dashboard. Once there, click on Forgot Password. Then you go back to your email. At that point, you'll have received a new email from MedSkill. Then you click on the link provided and follow the prompts to configure your new password. This is how the dashboard page looks like. And what I've circled there in yellow is the link that you're supposed to click if you lost your password, or the credentials never worked, or you didn't receive the welcome email. That's the part that you click, which I've circled in yellow, and it will lead you to the prompts of how to change your password. When you click on forgot password, this is the email that you receive. It will be a new email from MedSkill Hub, and it will give you a link, the one circled in yellow. You will click on that link and it will take you to the page whereby you're supposed to change your password and confirm your password. Well, as you do your passwords, try and make the password as strong as possible. Make a password with at least a digit and uppercase and lowercase. That one is at least a medium password that will be will confer some security. Otherwise, you'll be led better when you open that URL. Well, viewers, at this point, congratulations. You're now ready to start your CPDs. You use the new credentials that you have already, and log into your CPD. And let's meet in the next presentation as I show you the different components of the platform. Thank you very much.